What's up guys, Sebastian here and welcome to another video. And today I'm answering the question, how often should you be selling versus providing content? Great question. And I wondered this myself actually until now that I kind of like saw what works for me. And this is very important, like you gotta realize what works for you and stick to that, because you know a marketer might say that for them selling every single day is effective, and another one is telling you, hey, sell once every week, and it might work for them. So in the end of the day, you gotta find what works for you depending on your business model and depending on your strategy. I know an e-commerce brand, they only sell 1 week out of the 30 days. So they do like an open close. They say, we're opening our stock today and it's closing in 7 days. And for the rest of the month, they don't sell anything. Then I know other people that they literally sell 3 times per day. They send 3 emails per day and they sell on every freaking email. So what I'm gonna tell you is what works for me. I just like this strategy, and it's what I feel comfortable with and what generates me results. So the first thing is that I provide content all the time. You know, I don't say like I'm gonna provide content Mondays. I record videos all the time, and for the other brands like health niche or other smaller niches, we provide content 3 times per day, every single day, without selling anything, right? It's just the content. Actually, we've been posting 3 times per day, like in 3 fan pages for like the past 2 years. And this way, we've been able to reach over 1 million people every single month organically for free. And for my personal brand, I record videos all the time. So regarding the content always has to be there. Free value, helping people, entertaining people. Entertainment is a form of value, it's a form of content. That the other day I got this question in my group, like, hey Sebastian, I'm seeing these brands that are providing a lot of like content, but how is that helping people? How is that adding value to people? And what I said is that entertainment is like a form of value, right? Because you're creating like a nice feeling on people's mind. Like, so entertainment can be a form of value depending on how you see it. So that's that, content all the time. Now here's kind of like how I do it. I record, let's talk about different niches. So for my personal brand, for instance, I record videos like this one. And in the end of the video, I'm gonna say, hey, if you need more help, go to sebastiangomezmentoring.com. Or I might say that in the beginning, I might say that in the end. Basically, the idea is always provide free content, help people, and you just say, hey, if you need more help, go here, right? So I'm providing a lot of content, but I'm also selling at the same time. But this video is not all about selling, because if I was selling on every single video, then you wouldn't watch my videos, right? You would watch another video from another guy that is actually providing a lot of content. So I believe that providing value is the most important thing. Even more important than selling in certain cases. So when it comes to daily content, you can basically provide content every single day and sell every single day, as long as you're doing it like this, like it's not annoying or it's actually adding value. So I know that I can record 5 videos today for content for free, and I can sell in every single video. 3 times in each video I say, if you need more help, go here. If you need help with your Facebook ads, schedule a call here or go to this page. I know I can even do that 3 times in every single video, and if I record 5 videos today, I basically sell 15 times, right? And that's perfectly fine, because in the end of the day, let's say the proportion of content versus selling, let's say the percentage of content and value versus selling, the content is always a lot higher. So it kind of like justifies the fact that I'm selling a lot, because it's even higher, the content. So if I provide 80% content, and that equals to 5 videos and maybe 1 hour of content, and I sell 15 times in total, that's like 20%. So it's always a lot, but it's always lower than the content. I don't know if I explain this. I'm trying to get my thoughts on and just say them, but this is how I see it. I create content all the time, and I sell all the time as well. Now, for instance, if you were gonna go and I tell you, hey, go to sebastiangomezmentoring.com and schedule a call to work with us. When you go to that page, I'm not gonna be providing more free value, because I already did it here, like on the front end. So if you go there, I'm gonna talk about what I'm selling you. I'm gonna talk about the mentoring. I'm gonna talk about how it works. I'm gonna talk about the people that I've helped with. I'm gonna tell you how you can get started. So I'm providing content and selling all the time. But when I'm selling hard, and I'm focusing on selling. So if you go to the sales page, you'll be able to see the sales video. I'm telling you what you get. And if you like what you hear, you can schedule a call and sign up. If you don't like what you hear, you can leave the page and watch the other free videos, right? So when you're focused on selling hard, just focus on selling hard. You have to remember that selling is not evil if you're helping people. Like a lot of people, The other day I got a comment on my Instagram ad, and you're like, hey Sebastian, in the end of the day, you guys all want to sell something. I'm like, dude, obviously it's a business, right? And there's nothing. I comment like, dude, there's nothing wrong with selling. Selling is not evil if you help people, if you provide value. I've sold a lot of programs in the past to people that changed their lives with my program. So in some, like in a way, it's also my duty to put these programs on the hands of other people. Like that's something I learned from Grant. I agree with some things that he say, some other things not so much, but this thing that it's my responsibility to help other people, to sell other people, it is true, because if they don't buy, and if I just give everything for free, there's not as much commitment. So that's kind of like how I do it. Now, in terms of, let's say, email marketing, you might be wondering, okay, when do I sell? When do I provide value? For email, I have like my own little email formula. It's just value, value, sell. Sometimes I create like a little variation that is value, 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 sell. So one email value, another email value, another email value, and in the fourth one, I sell hard, right? Or sometimes I can do value, value, and then sell hard. And sometimes I might create a variation. I know there's a lot of variations, but sometimes I might say value, like everything value, and in the end of the email, like, hey, if you want to learn more, go here. That's kind of like the same concept as the video. And then in the second email, a lot of value, and in the second one, be sure for tomorrow's to stay tuned for tomorrow's email. I'm gonna offer something great. And then in the third one, sell hard. So as you can see, the content versus selling concept or strategy, it depends if I'm recording videos, or if I'm selling hard in a sales page, or if I'm sending emails. Let's say if we're talking about e-commerce as well, I believe that there should be like let's say if you're running paid ads, obviously sell hard. If you have a product that's great and you have a great video, just go and sell hard. But in the organic content on Instagram or on the fan page, I wouldn't just sell, because people get tired. I would create like success stories, storytelling, lifestyle photos. So that's kind of like that's what I wanted to share in this video. I wanted to share that I don't have like a black or white thing. In fact, I'm always testing things all the time. And this strategy that I shared with you is something that has worked for me lately. And in the health niche as well, we're selling digital products, and we're selling hard. I mean, we're providing content on the fan page every single day, 3 times per day for free. But when I create a direct response campaign where the goal is for people to buy my digital product, I'm gonna go straight for the sale and try to sell hard with sales copy and great images, irresistible offer. So that's kind of like the idea. I hope it helps. The most important thing by far, regardless of what you decide is a good selling versus content proportion, is that you create so much content for free, so much value for free, that you create instant credibility to the point where it's just easy to get sales. And the other details, like how much to sell or how much, these are secondary details. The most important thing is to provide value to the marketplace, because I'm telling you, that's gonna pay off in the long term. And you see me saying this in pretty much every single video, and I wouldn't be wasting time saying that if I didn't actually think that it can help you make a lot of money. So thanks so much for watching this video, guys. If you found it helpful, be sure to go to sebastiangomezmentoring.com. That's the call to action. And if you want to work with us, just watch the video. If you like what you see, schedule a call, and let's get on a quick call and see if we can work together. That's basically it. You saw it in practice, and I hope that you found this valuable.